Blast off! What's good, Kronies? How's everybody doing, man? I'm just kind of final packing up here. I'm going to give you guys an update to the framing job here, the 18 gauge 6-inch. So going a little bit slower than I normally would like, but it happens. There was changes to layout. We didn't start till 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. We stayed till about 8:30 last night. And then came back. We were back here it would have been 9:30 this morning. Yeah. Just started framing again. So update. Hope everyone's doing well. Like I was saying, man, let me know where you're watching from. And so man, I can't do the what? What was here? Yep. Oh fuck. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So there. What is it here or not? Or you're just joking? Oh fuck. That's okay. I say it's okay. Okay, so yeah, no more cutting on the ground. I can't do that crap, man. My knees don't take it anymore. So anyways, just a makeshift table for now. I didn't bring mine. Next time I come, I might bring my table. But seeing that we're almost done, it is what it is. But yeah, so here we go. Watching from California. Nice, man. Nice. Right on, bro. Oh god, yeah. I'm sitting here complaining about heat that I couldn't imagine what kind of heat you guys have to work in. Holy. Oh man, that's super cool. So these are free floating walls. The only place they really tie into structure is into the purlins on this end. So on this stud and this other stud. So doesn't really tie into the structure vertically anywhere. Okay, just into this purlins. Hilti shots down to the concrete, so 2 on every end. Tuscan, Arizona, another talk. Yeah, I was just gonna talk about heat. Oh damn, yeah, it gets hot down there. I go every foot staggered type thing. Okay, there should be like a minimum 10 in a 10-foot length, but I always put 2 on the ends. So even say even like between pipes and little pieces, okay, bang 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 bang. You make sure you get some good strength in there, right? I know these shots are pricey, but there is a specification to them you have to follow. Okay, so same thing, boom 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 boom. And then the ceiling type thing, right? You shoot your elevation, track goes on, 2 screws. Right on. Oh, thanks, brother. That's better actually. 2 screws every single stud. It's important, okay? And then I also screw in the bottom and the top. On this, there'll be plywood on top and 3/4 inch plywood on top for storage. And but all 5/8 drywall. Simple, same thing. Okay, I'm using floater studs. Okay, even you could do hard corners if you want, but it's still nice to have a continuous wall, right? So when I'm drywalling into the door Scotland, dude, that's awesome, man. Cavan, that's awesome. Right on. I added a stud on the inside to pick up the drywall on the inside for the inside corner here, so it'll just kind of stop at this I-beam. Typically you would stop at 3/8 behind this structural steel, and then put tearaway in. Okay. Boom. Yeah, this was a little different, man. Northern Virginia, right on, brother. Nice. Getting a little further north. Yeah, I shot this end stud into the beam there, and of course over here. It's typically you want to get it kind of fastened in over here, but I just doubled it up, made it nice and strong, and these walls here will help with that back. And then I did the perimeter wall, and then I did the demising walls after the ceiling, if you know what I mean, right? Because if you can tell, these are 10-foot studs. But the ceiling is below it though, okay? So there's like a little parapet type thing up there. Then the inside walls, just like a building almost, right? Are underneath. Clipping out, just clip out between the studs at the top to get these walls going the same way as the roof stud. Okay, you just clip it out, 1, 2 there. It's also going to help you pick up the drywall, okay, when you're drywalling. So you need, you know, and then at the end you just push it up, but you do, it's nice to have some backing for drywall, okay? Especially in the corners where the bevels kind of turn out. So the only thing left to do here is add channel. I'm going to add channel even in the ceiling up there, just so that nothing twists out when we're installing the plywood. And then when it's plywooded, it'll be beautiful, okay? And then everything else gets drywall and tape and paint. So simple as that, dudes. When you're doing your 16s, when you're drawing your 16s, okay, so I know this is a floater, so I'm going to put my 5/8 first. So I'm coming off the steel, 16 5/8, 32 5/8, 48, blah, blah, blah. Adding the 5/8 or ½ inch for drywall, okay? So you notice at the top too, I don't cut tabs on the top for the drywall to pass through until, oh shit, I gotta get back to you. I wait till later and I'll cut them with my snips just because I want to have a lip. Like I want to have, you know, some meat. I'd like this top track to go like full length, right? And then I'll cut the top with my snips after for drywall, 3/4 of an inch back, okay? Drywall, the door frame, so like I was saying, on expandable door frames, if it's a 36-inch door or 32-inch door, add an inch, okay, for expandable, which means they go on after drywall, okay? Gonna add 2x6 in the inside, okay? So 2x6 is 5.5 inches, so actually the distance from this front to the beginning of this flange is 5.5 inches, so you just kind of slip it in, right? It slips in and it fits in real nice. Gets a little bit of play, but when you put the screws in through the door frame, it gives it a lot more meat and strength, okay? I know it's 18 gauge, but like you want the longer the screw, kind of you want 2-inch screws for the doors, right? So you want to have meat for the jam. Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. I gotta call you right back, man. Yeah, the same thing here. Stud. I added a stud for the inside corner. I brought it in further so that I didn't have to, like I didn't put it right against the column because I want to be able to get my drill and screw it in, okay? And there's a panel here, so it would be weird, it might be harder to get it in. I just, you know, just make it easy for yourself. That's the whole point, right? And then, yeah, when I drywall, I'll just cut that around. This will fit in the frame, blah, 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 all good. All the plumbing was nicely, and the in-ground plumbing was really well done. Everything was lined up in the walls like perfectly, if you can tell, which is nice. That doesn't happen very often, as you guys know. But yeah, that's the progress. So coming along over the front, we have the bottom track nailed in. Gonna come back tomorrow morning and finish the front. So. But yeah, you can, just like I'm saying, leave your overlaps, okay? So you're still, even with the heavy gauge, you're overlapping your corners to give it that much more strength. And it ties the system in. It ties it all in together, right? And when we do our top tracks, we're making sure the joints are staggered, you know? Hey, Lauren, right on, brother, appreciate that. Same thing here, will be drywall slip through here. This is really critical to check too because of the flooring that goes in here. You want to make sure that this is, you know, not out of square so that your ends are not, like you can't look in, you know, see an angle on the seams type thing. So you want to make sure that this is nicely done. Now you should have the same distance on this side as this side, basically, right? And same thing with here, right? You can, like I was saying yesterday, you could check corner to corner for square if you want. I have never once in my entire 30 years of doing this done a 3-4-5. I was shown how to do it one time, but I've never ever needed to know. I've never ever once needed to do it. So you just, like I'm saying, grid lines start from here, guys. So your structural steel, okay, and your concrete. You can actually, if you look at the concrete, there's less concrete on that side than this side, so that's why I always go off of the structural steel, okay? I'll go center of that, and that's your grid line, center of that steel. So from there to center of that one, that's your grid line. So if you want to get a control line, that's what you're doing, okay? You're going to laser center to center of that, and then you can snap a line, and then you can check off that for square, okay? Same thing going this way as well, okay? This is your grid lines, structural steel, Okay, those are your grid lines, right? And you can see your pile caps aren't always going to be even, but yeah, those will be your grid lines because they're gonna match up to the back exactly. Okay. But then yeah, simple as that, dude. So I can't stay too long. All right, Jose. Yeah, you bet, man. Right on. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, man. So I'm gonna infill this as well. This concrete is kind of like out. Like you can kind of see it goes like wow in the middle there. So I gotta think of something here. I might have to like I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll build the 6-inch in like dropping down this purlin, keeping that, and then build a 3 5/8 light gauge something in front of here just to make it nice and straight and like a, you know what I mean? I'll just make it nice and clean, right? That's right, Kevin. You're 100%, bro. Like I don't have it in. It's already packed in the van, but I have a laser that does the 45. There you go. You're absolutely right. That's 100% right. Yeah, you check with your lasers, and if you have one that does a 45, you're beautiful, right? Or like, you know, you're not in a 45. Like it does your corners, right? It shoots up your corners. Super awesome. Yeah, those are the line lasers that do double vertical lines. Those are really nice. I finally got one, so shout out to Dovo Laser for sending me that actually for free. That was nice of them. But yeah, same thing. Okay, this is a little small piece for the doorway, but this is the long wall. So I want the drywall to go straight through, and then I'm going to tie this stud in after drywall as a floater, and then yeah, we got there's always leave enough room for 2 studs in a piece in your 5/8 drywall. Okay, but yeah, that's it. That's all, dudes. Same thing, right? Stop on either side of the pipe. 2 shots in the every end, right? Even here, do, right? Boom, boom. Instead of staggering little pieces like this, I just 1 2 1 2 1 2, right? Yeah. Kylie Ironworker, loving your videos. Lasers are the way. Oh, I love it, especially hearing an ironworker say that. That's awesome. Absolutely, man. No, that's right on, guys. No, I appreciate you guys. I gotta take off now. I know it's a short one, but saying if you have questions about that, about anything, just leave them down in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you guys. Yeah. Whew, it's really hot today, I gotta say, but I can't say nothing for guys from Arizona and California, man. That's crazy. But no, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button for me. It really helps out. And yeah, I'll see you on the next update. All right, be cool, guys. Be safe out there. Bye for now, dudes. Right on. Y'all, the neighbor that he's too close according to the inspector. Oh yeah, Lauren, right? Yeah. Facts. Yeah, you know, we're just talking about that too. That's awesome, man. All right, dudes, take care. Have a great weekend. Actually, I think it's Friday. Yeah, so I mean, we'll be back on site tomorrow, but yeah, you guys enjoy your weekend. Right on, dudes. Yes. Good stuff, man.